This local sports report is brought to you by M&T Printing, offering banners, brochures, business cards, and more. Check out their website for a wide range of printed products at mtprint.com. This is one of the best local sports stories of the summer, the inspiring story of Tavius Robinson turning adversity into the opportunity of a lifetime. Robinson spent 2 years here at the University of Guelph playing OUA football with the Griffins on the field behind me. Now he's heading down south to the NCAA. This picture from 2008 is Tavius Robinson's first ever football practice with the Guelph Bears. He started playing minor football at 9 years old. What's your reaction when you see this picture?
Oh, jeez, that's crazy. I was small, but yeah, Guelph from the start. So.
Seeing that picture brings a smile to Robinson's face, and he's come a long way since those early days. Back in 2015, he won the OFC title with the Guelph Junior Griffins. In high school, he captured 2 District 10 championships with the Guelph Collegiate Gales. They are fond memories of his years growing up in the Royal City.
It was great, going in our little closet of a locker room, putting on the pads, walking down to exhibition field every day for practice, and it was good times. Shout out to all my coaches from day one, I remember, I think my first coach was Mike Farigo, and I'm good friends with his son, all that stuff. So, coaches like Pat Neal, Chaz Douglas, I can name coaches forever. Without them, I wouldn't be here today. GC, we got, again, Coach Pat Neal, Coach Crabb, Frank Terracini, Coach Rickers, all those coaches. All the players, too. I can't forget about the players, all the guys there.
Robinson, who is now 21 years old, capped off his D10 career winning the Nick Fitzgibbon Award as league MVP. Everyone around him, from coaches to teammates, knew he had a bright future. Blair Rickers had this to say after presenting Robinson with his MVP trophy in 2018.
He's got tremendous speed, and he's got a motor that does not stop. As soon after we kicked off, he was on the field the rest of the game. As far as his leadership, again, a quiet guy, but he leads by example.
Crazy, it's a very honorable award, and I'm honored to receive it, and it's good to know that all the hard work has paid off. All my coaches, all my teammates, our practices are hard, and our coaches run it well, and we have a good tradition at GC, and without my coaches and my teammates, I definitely would have not got that award.
Fast forward a few years, and it was a simple email that changed his life.
For someone who loves football, everything I do, I eat, drink, it's all based around football. So, having a year off would have been pretty bad for my skill development and all that stuff.
When the local university football season was canceled early last month because of COVID-19, Robinson started reaching out to coaches in the United States. He hit the send button with his highlight reel and started getting responses right away.
At first it was kind of a shock. I was like, wow, maybe I do have the ability to play down there. And, I do believe I do, but because of all the hard work I put in and all that. But it was crazy once talking to these coaches, these big time coaches and all that, and knowing that they believe in me. San Diego State, Southern Miss, Washington State. I talked to Ohio State, Michigan, Ole Miss, LSU.
Standing 6'8", weighing 250 pounds, he is described as, quote, freakishly athletic, and his demo reel shows his ability on the field. It caught the attention of coaches at the University of Mississippi, better known as Ole Miss. Robinson, a defensive lineman, verbally committing to the Rebels in the SEC.
They just got a whole new coaching staff, and all the coaches were they explained everything clearly to me. I had a bunch of Zoom calls talking about campus, the schemes, their philosophies on football, all that stuff, where they see me, how they think I'm going to fit in and all that stuff. So it just seemed like the good place for me. My speeds, I think that's one of my best abilities. I can get off the ball fast and use my length and bend the corner quickly. So my get off and the different rule down there where I can be not 1 yard off the ball, I think will definitely help with that and make me even quicker off the ball.
Through the hard work of Scott McRoberts, the athletic director at the University of Guelph, along with Wally Gabler and Ole Miss, the process was made easy, and Robinson is eligible to play right away.
Both Scott McRoberts and Wally Gabler, they handle the administrative side of things, and without them, this process wouldn't be available. So, shout out to them. I appreciate all the work they do and the work they do for the program and all that stuff.
During his time with the Griffs, Robinson earned provincial rookie team honors in his first year and was a second-team All-Star last season. He posted 36 tackles, 10 sacks, and was an impact player in his short tenure with the Griffins.
I came in with no fear. I wasn't going to come in and out of high school and be scared of going against bigger competition. I think that's the same attitude I'm coming into the NCAA with. Once I got the opportunity, I proved that I could hang with the big guys.
Robinson is grateful to the Griffins for all they did to help with his development, and he'll never forget his time playing in his hometown.
All the coaches who were recruiting me since grade 9 at GC, so Coach Clough, Coach Galloway, of course, Coach Grandy, Coach K-Mac, all those guys were on me since grade 9 to get here. So came here, obviously coaching staff changes, and these coaches are amazing as well. So Coach Dennis McPhee, Coach Ryan Sheehan, Clough, I talked on Clough, all three of them are just great coaches, and without them I wouldn't be here today. So I appreciate them for sure.
Thankful for his past, excited for his future. Tavius Robinson's proactive approach paying off, and his potential unlimited as he heads off to the NCAA.
I wouldn't be the person I am today without my mom and my dad for sure, and the rest of my family as well. But they've made me who I am, and they've supported me all my decisions since I was a young kid, and they've always been there for me. So I appreciate them. I love them. And I'm doing all this to make them proud.
For more highlights, visit our website, 519sportsonline.ca. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.